Hello, Gemini. It's umomgtarot, and this is your someone secretly wishes you knew this tarot card reading. Alright, I'm going to start with the astrology reading cards, and then we're going to get into a tarot spread and see what they secretly wish you knew. Alright. If you'd like your own personal reading, check out the description. There's a link to my website. Here's your first card, Sagittarius. Some of you guys are in cahoots with the Sagittarius. This energy imbues power, superior confidence, and enthusiasm. With faith, good fortune, and authority. Sagittarius, everybody. Your first fire sign. So then we have Virgo, and the energy is dutiful, hesitant, and humble, with a discriminating, diligent, and painstaking air. Regasa. And finally, you've got Gemini energy. Right back at ya. The energy is communicative, mischievous, lively, witty, and informative. Stimulating exchange is possible. Ayo. Three mutable signs. Very flexible, adaptable person. Somebody who goes with the flow when they can, when they're not hiding stuff. Now, Sagittarius usually gives that adventurous, free-spirited, non-committal vibe. But they're also very broad-minded and easygoing, so it makes it weird that this person is having secrets. Secrets probably complicate things on that logic. So Virgo is also very secretive because, again, trying to control how people react to things. A lot of projection and a lack of personal accountability at times, just because they do the loner thing, so they just kind of like to control what's around them. It might be some sort of issue, but for the most part, they're very confident and in control of their public perception. And then we have Gemini. Gemini, the chatty patty of the zodiac, the persuasive one though, can win a debate, and just their ability to charm their way out of things and establish interpersonal relationships, uncanny, unmatched. Everybody feels like they're the one. And so let's have a look at Le Tarot and see what they secretly wish you knew. Here we go. I'm using the Light Seers Tarot, by the way. And I've been shuffling. And here's your first card. White of Cups. Don't make me cry. This person seems to be sad inside. Depression, down. Wanting to disconnect. Wanting to be alone. That's what this person's feeling. I wonder if it's don't take it personal, I just want to be alone. Then we have the Sun, which is completely opposite here, because the Sun is I want to get out there and let the world see me, baby, as opposed to the Cubs. However, the Sun is in reverse, so that could tell you something, right? It could tell you that this person's normally like this, where they're normally up and about and wanting to go see people and wanting to do things. That's their biggest tip off when they're not feeling right. But let's keep going. Then we have the Six of Cups. Yep, this person is feeling off-center because they are stuck in the past, reliving some sort of trauma from the past that I feel like they should have gotten over, or one could assume that they would have gotten over it by now. No, they have disconnected, perhaps alienated themselves from people just because they can't get over the situation. Your next card is the Ten of Wands. I feel like this person is... this person's far down the far past the point of this situation not weighing them down, them not feeling burdened by it. They carry it home. Interesting. So this person is just basically stressed the fudge out, and I feel like it's because there was an injustice or something unfair happened, so that's why they continue to pile energy into the situation. Maybe they know that you're not here for that foolishness. You're like, just move on, I don't care. Maybe you're like dismissive, or you're just always trying to convince them to not care or not whatever. But I feel like this person is like, I don't want to say a lost soul. Definitely not. But the Eight of Cups is like they're in their feelings and they're feeling pretty bad, pretty sad, or something is just interrupting the flow of good feelings. They don't even have to be necessarily completely depressed. They could be just like looping on the past. They can't get over one situation that affected them emotionally, and they're letting it weigh them down. They're letting it be the burden and responsibility of them for the future, or current day and the future. 10 of Wands, and it's not fair, and it isn't fair to them. So this person might even be dealing with like let's say like they have kids or something, and then the other person isn't helping, or let's say they have some responsibility that they can't exactly quit, like they're taking care of a parent or a loved one, and they feel that other people should be helping, or maybe, you know what I mean, like there's just something that is on their shoulders that is connected to the past that doesn't allow them to be free in the future, regardless of the fact that being a free spirit and orchestrating things is what they want to do. That they're too damn responsible in order to be free right now. And so they have responsibilities and they have things that they hold dear and true to them that are important. And so they can't necessarily feel that freedom of the sun hitting their face while they naked on a horse, like they normally would. And it probably is what's weighing them down. It's like a responsibility that you can't walk away from and you wouldn't walk away from. But at the same time, it's sapping your strength. But at the same time, you can't just be like, you're sapping my strength, because that's not conducive to the flow of good energy. You know, it's just like, I don't know when this ends, or I don't know how this resolves itself, but we gotta just keep going. But I am stuck in a scenario that is connected to my past. It does keep me stuck there. Yeah, so this person, they wish you knew that they had something or two going on. They have some heavy burdens and other thoughts on their mind. They would be thinking of, you know, they might have a sick animal even. They just have someone that they feel heavy responsibility with, and they have the unfair task of it affecting them in other ways that it doesn't affect other people. I don't know if the unfairness means that other people aren't being responsible, or it just means maybe they're like thinking that their situation is unfair relative to other people in general's situation. So either way, this person feels like, you know, I'm locked down emotionally. Even I care, so I can't just quit. I'm locked down. All right, so maybe they wish you knew that, because you're like, well, why can't you spend time with me? But they don't want to get into the whole thing, because you'll be like, oh really, oh my god, you can always talk to me if you want. Maybe they don't want to. Maybe they don't want that. Maybe they just want somebody they can be normal with and not really discuss heavy subject matter, since it revolves around their life. So friendship. All right, there it is. That is your reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment, share the video, and if you'd like your own personal reading, please check out the description. There's a link to my website as well as a link to my Etsy shop. And yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.